so we're gonna do blush now. Now we finished that up. I'm gonna use the same Estee Lauder blush packet I was using before. This is actually not an eyeshadow packet, it is a blush packet. I'm going to use the, looks like the Pink Kiss and the Petal, which basically is the darker, and then the semi dark pink. I'm gonna apply this to give me some texture on my cheekbones. It's kind of a thinner brush I use to kind of bring that out, and I kind of blend it upwards. Give myself a little bit more cheekbone. And of course, I'm going to blend that. So I've added a little bit of difference. Of course, I know it's very extreme right now. We're going to fix that. So I'm going to take my other, it's kind of a smaller Estee Lauder brush paired. Just trying to give you an idea. This is a thicker brush. This is the thinner brush. So about that size. Woo! But now we're going to take the transparent, kind of the lighter shades, the transparent and the nectar? Oh no, the petal. Transparent, the petal, and then the, okay, so we got transparent, petal, nectar, and pink kiss. So you're going to use the nectar and the pink kiss for the darker shade, for the blush, and for the corners here to kind of definition and bring out your cheekbones. And you're going to use the pink kiss. You're going to use the petal and the pink kiss. These two, the lighter pink and the darker pink. So to kind of get an idea of colors, whatever colors you have, they're similar to those. Take this brush. Take the two lighter pinks in the palette, and you're gonna, in a circular motion. I probably should have done this part for them. But yeah, no, but now we're on this part, so gonna smile so we can really get the balls here. The balls, circular motions, and blend. Circular motions and blend. You want to smile here because it kind of just freaks you. Alright. Now I'm going to definition my nose a little bit. I do this both with my finger and with the thinner thing. So now that we've done the blush, we're going to do that. I'm going to take the darker color again. We're going to just round corners of my nose, adding a little definition there. We're going to go up. So now we've kind of, as you can see, put a little definition on my nose and up here in the corner of the eyes. Which again, I went a little extreme. I'm gonna have to soften that out. And then I'm gonna take the same brush, take the light pink and this color. Before we use that one, remember, and do the corners, kind of blend that down. Kind of blend it in. Blend it down. And then I'm just going to take this light one on the tip. Again, use my finger. And then down the center. I really like to put a little. Okay. Then, because I am so pale, I like to kind of do an all over thing, so I take the thicker brush again, but not the biggest brush again, and I take the darker color and this lighter color, and blend those, the blend darker and the lighter pink. You're like kind of browny pink and your blue pink, and I kind of just on my forehead here, on my chin, and add a little extra color to my face. And you just want to make sure you go over it good on any of the parts that you notice it was really kind of a bit much, to smooth it out. to blend it all in. And I think we are, we're pretty good. Now, since you've blended it, and you've probably gotten rid of a lot of it, let me turn the light out again. So you can see the finished blush. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. What I do now is I kind of take your original color. So I want to add, you notice you might have kind of washed out. It took away a lot of the blush. So I want to add a little something extra again. So let me show you. I'm gonna take this blush brush again. Take the pink, of course, the pink right here. And just do a circle and kind of there we go. So, re-added a little bit of color. So I've done all that. Now, gonna do my eyebrows. To my light. Gonna do the eyebrows now. Again, this is an e.l.f. product. Now, this product does work well, and it does do really well on me. We got the darker brown for the eyebrows as well as the lighter brown, so depending on what you're kind of going for. This, I highly recommend this product. I added my own little extra brush to it, but that's okay. But it came with just like this little brush on it. It's got two ends. And I don't really use this brush except for at the end. So what I first do is I take the lighter brown and I kind of go around. Now you may notice my eyebrows are very, very thin. When I was a little girl, when I was pretty young, I used to, I started trimming my eyebrows pretty young, plucking them on my own. I do pluck them on my own. And my mom she warned me. She said, don't ever take anything from the top. She said, if you pluck from the top, it's never gonna grow back. And I, being stubborn teenager, I didn't really listen. I was like, oh, whatever, fine, I'm gonna give it a try. So I went ahead and I did that, and I noticed they started to get thinner and thinner. And then I also would take a lot, I kind of go crazy when I pluck my eyebrows, so I started to take a lot from the bottom. And I was trying really hard because I really liked the kind of triangled look when it came to, when it would go up and then curve down. As far as eyebrows, of course not too extreme, that would probably look crazy. But I tried to always do that, so the more and more I tried to fix it, the more I would take off, and that's what you had. So as you can see, they're kind of not as thick as they should be, and that's why. But I take the light brown and I go around and kind of line it, almost like a lip liner with the dark color. Kind of do whatever shape you're going for. Like I said, I like the kind of rounded off triangle effect. You're going around your eyebrow on this one. That is the thing, and you can already tell a pretty big difference. So now I take the darker and I kind of go through the center this time instead of outlining it and shaping and things like that. And I'm not that great at my eyebrows. I'm fairly new at it. I've actually been asking a few of my favorite makeup tutorial people, like, hey, help me, my eyebrows are too thin, I need help. But, so that's one. And do the same on the other side. Don't use these powers for bad. Use them only for good. That's such a dork. Giving you all my secrets, guys. If you ever wondered, now you know. Alright, now I'm gonna go over just this. It's kind of like a really flat brush and kind of Smooth it all out, brush it away. And if you have one of those eyebrow brushy thingies, now would be when you use that, but I don't, so all I have is my brushes. I know the eyebrows seem a bit extreme right now like this. It'll all kind of fit together in the end whenever I add my eyeliner.
And here I'm using their brush that gave me the other end of the regular brush that came with the elf set.
This is the medium with the elf set. There are your eyebrows. Thank you so much for watching. Set your goals way high, and remember to love life and your makeup thing. Have fun with it. Just have a little fun, go crazy, whatever. You know what I mean? So, thank you guys. Bye-bye.